What's up guys, and welcome back to another build and tune tutorial again for me today. And as you can see from the screen, we've gone for something a little bit different. We've gone for an American muscle car this time, and we've gone with the 1960s Chevy Corvette. Nice little convertible, so you can feel the wind rustle past your helmet as you're driving. The interior of this car is very red. It glares nice off the screen as well, so it adds that little bit of realism to it, and it sounds absolutely fucking awesome. I was a little bit surprised by this car. I bought it and I thought, you know what, I'll try and turn it into a speed tune, and it actually turns out it's completely the opposite. It's actually a really good grip tune. I took it around Prague, a track that one of the new tracks that I do actually quite a lot. It's kind of like the new Maple Valley, and took it for a spin around there, and it performs awesomely. The short tracks for a grip car, I can't fault it at all. It's absolutely immense to drive. I'm going to run over the build and the tune for you as usual in a minute, and once we've done that I'll show you the lap time that I got with it and my position on the leaderboard, and hopefully you should be good to go racing. So okay, let's get onto the build and the tune and we'll get started. Okay guys, so here we are in the upgrade shop, and as you can see the Chevy Corvette C1 is coming at B600 class. We've got the B class car for you. And we'll start off in the usual way, and we shall have a look at the conversions. So first off, engine swap. We've gone with the not the stock option, we've gone with the first choice you can use. I'm not sure how much extra horsepower that gives you, but it gives you a 345 in total after we finish the build, and it only weighs 2577 as well, which is pretty much a good reason why it handles so well. So yeah, with the conversion, let's go with the first option. Drivetrain swap, we haven't done anything with it, we've left it rear wheel drive. And aspiration conversion, we've left that stock as well. We have done nothing with the aspiration conversion. The only thing we've done is change the engine. So now if we go on to platform and handling, nearly forgotten, brakes, we've got race brakes. Suspension is race as well. Anti-roll bars front are race. Anti-roll bars rear a race as well. Roll cage, we've gone with a full roll cage in this because it did actually improve the handling quite a bit. Added a fair bit of weight, but I think we managed to negate some of that with the engine parts. So I don't think overall, once we added the weight, the race weight conversion, race weight reduction in, it took us down to a fairly good low number anyway. So yeah, you want race weight reduction. And let's have a look at the drivetrain now. We've got the clutch is stock, transmission is race, driveline is the first one, the first street driveline you can get, well the only street driveline, and the differential is race as well. So that's that done. We'll move on to tyres. For this grip build we've obviously put the race tyre compound on. Front tyre width is set to max, rear tyre width is also set to max as well, so it's got some fat wide tyres on it. Rim style, we've left the stock Chevy rims on, and obviously as a result we can't upgrade the sizes or anything. And aero, you've got quite a good choice, or I say good choice, you've got 4 different options you can choose. We've gone with the front Forza race bumper, which also blacks out the lights, which looks pretty damn cool. Rear wing is that little wing on the back, that's the race rear wing. Rear bumper, we've gone with the Chevy rear bumper, which basically just removes the chrome bits off it. And the bonnet, we've gone with the stock bonnet. If you put the race bonnet on it, it does actually, or the street bonnet, sorry, it does actually put it up into A class, so I've left that as stock. And that should give us everything. So after that you should have the stats of, let's go in again, stats should be 5.5, 5.8, 7.9, 9 and 6.5, and you see the power, torque, weight, front distribution and the displacement all there for you as well. So that should give you B600. Oh, nearly forgot, engine upgrades. As you're all panicking then. Yeah, go with the engine upgrade. So air filter is stock. Manifold is stock as well. Fuel system is stock. Ignition is sport. exhaust is sport exhaust. Camshaft is stock. Valves are stock as well. Displacement is stock. Pistons and compression is stock as well. Oil and cooling is stock. And flywheel is stock. So even though we nearly missed it out, there's pretty much no engine upgrades on it anyway. So yeah, that should give you the stats that I read out before, and we'll have a look now. If I don't navigate the menus incorrectly, and we'll have a look at the tune for this. So the tyres, front and rear, are both set to 28. Gearing you can see on screen there is 4.04, 2.89, 1.99, 1.49, 1.16, 0.94 and 0.78. Alignment is both set to 0.7 front and rear. Front toe is 0.1 and rear is 0, with the front cast that being 5.7. Anti-roll bars 24.03 and 22.11. Springs 633.6 and 611.4, with the ride height front and rear both being 8. Damping 9.2 and 8.9 for rebound, and bump is 5.3 and 5.1. Aero is maxed out, so that's 100 for the front and 200 for the rear. Brake bias, I've got it set as 53% and 123%, but obviously you can change that around to whatever suits you the best. And differential, I've got it set to 77% and 48%. So yeah, that's pretty much the build and the tune. Once you put the tune on, it should give you the benchmark figures on the left, and then you should be ready to race. So we'll just have a quick look on the Rivals leaderboard and see what time I got and where I was positioned. If I can find the Prague track that I used, it was the Prague short reverse track that I used. And as you can see, my time there was a 1:03.220, which gave me a leaderboard position of 58, which, considering that's not a leaderboard card on its own, I'm quite happy with that. There's not many American muscle cars in there that I can really see. So yeah, 58. Probably make this the highest Chevy Corvette C1 on the leaderboard at the moment. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So that pretty much this pretty much brings the build and tune to an end. Be sure to check out my other ones if you haven't already. I've got cars in C, B, A and S class. Got a few other cars lined up as well, and I'm also looking for a paint for an upcoming build and tune for a Alpha. I'll just show the Alpha quickly. So yeah, I'm looking for a paint for me to showcase on the Alpha. That I can use for my build and tune when I do it for that car. So if any of you guys are pretty damn good painters, and there's a fair few of you out there, feel free to do one for me, and drop me a link in the description, or the search terms I can use to find it on Forza 5, and I'll choose the best and my favourite, and I'll stick it on my Alpha Gila Sprint GTA Stradale. I'll stick it on that and do the video with it in. So I'll give you a shout out in my video, and link in the comments obviously, so hopefully you'll get loads of downloads for it as well. And yeah, so that pretty much finishes this one, guys. And as always, if you've enjoyed it, feel free to hit the like button below, share, subscribe, all the other stuff that you do on YouTube, and until next time, I'll see you all soon.